Good morning, Trinity. Would you join us in worship this morning? Would you sing with us?
Remember those walls that we called sin and shame? They were like prisons that we couldn't escape. But he came and he died and he rose, and those walls are rubble now. Remember those giants we called death and grave? They were like mountains that stood in our way. But he came and he died and he rose, and those giants are dead now. We sing, this is our God. Oh, this is our God, and this is who he is. He loves us. And this is our God, and this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross and beat the grave. So let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. Remember that fear that took our breath away? Faith so weak that we could barely pray, but he heard every word and every whisper. And now those altars in the wilderness tell the story of his faithfulness, and never once did he fail, and he never will. This is our God, and this is who he is. He loves us. And this is our God, and this is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross and beat the grave. So let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. Nobody but Jesus, and who rescued me from that grave. Yahweh, Yahweh, who gets the glory and praise. And nobody but Jesus, who rescued me from that grave. Yahweh, Yahweh, who gets the glory and praise. And nobody but him, this is our God. This is who he is. He loves us. This is our God. This is what he does. He saves us. He bore the cross, beat the grave. So let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. He bore the cross. He bore the cross and beat the grave. So let heaven and earth proclaim, this is our God, King Jesus. There's no other so sure and steady. My hope is held in your hands. When castles crumble and breath is fleeting, upon this rock I will stand. is a rock I will stand. We sing glory, glory to the King. Glory, glory. We have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. We raise the anthem, and our loudest praises ring. We crown Him the Lord of all. Your kindly rule has shattered and broken the curse of sin's tyranny. My life is hidden beneath heaven's shadow. Your crimson flood covers me. Your crimson flood covers me. And glory, glory, we have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. And we raise the anthem, and our loudest praises ring. We crown Him Lord of all. In all my sorrows, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. In every victory, Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. He's better than all comforts and than any comfort. Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. He's better than all riches and more than all riches. Jesus is better. Oh, make my heart believe. Our souls declare it. Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. And our song eternal. Jesus is better. Make my heart believe. Glory, glory. We have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. And glory, glory. We have no other King but Jesus, Lord of all. We raise the anthem, our loudest praises ring. We crown Him the Lord of all. And we crown Him Lord of all. Oh, we crown Him Lord of all.
Amen. Praise Jesus as King. Good morning, Trinity. You can be seated. Good morning and welcome to the few, the proud, the chosen, those who weren't traveling to see family, and those who aren't sick at home. To those who are watching online, we miss you guys, and we're looking forward to you all feeling better. Well, good morning and welcome. My name is Austin, and I have the joy and the privilege of getting to serve as the pastor here at Trinity Church. And if you're new with us this morning, a special welcome to you. We're so glad that you're here with us to worship with us on this Sunday. If you are new with us, hopefully someone from our Connections team was able to hand you a Connect card we would love to reach out this week to say, hey, thanks for joining us on Sunday, but also answer any questions you may have about who we are as a church or ways that you can get plugged into the life of the body here at Trinity. We would love to do that. So if that's you, there's still time. You can grab it right out there at the big desk where you walked in and just make that the only thing you place in the offering basket this morning if that is you. The other thing is this: scattered throughout your seats are prayer cards, because one of the things that we really value as a church body is doing everything by prayer. And so one of the ways that we get to be doing that throughout the week with one another and for one another is through these prayer cards. We have a small confidential prayer team along with the elders who pray through these week in and week out. And it's our joy to watch the Lord answer in his timing and in his way. So if that's you this morning, maybe you came in with a burden that the Lord has laid on your heart, or you're burdened for someone else. There's something that's happened in your family or to a friend of yours, and you need and would love others to be praying for and with you. Do not hesitate, if that's you, to fill that out, and you can place that in the offering basket as well. Well, two things I want to let you know about before we continue worshiping together this morning. Two fun things coming up. In 2 weeks' time, we're going to begin our sort of New Year study going through the book of Nehemiah together. I'm really excited to be walking through this book together as a church body, and we're calling it Restoration Inside and Out. As we watch the city be rebuilt, we're also watching God's people be rebuilt by him at the same time. So I'm really excited. In 2 Sundays' time, we'll be starting our study in Nehemiah. The other thing is this: at the very end, the last weekend of January 25th, a Saturday, if you're married and you're here, we're going to be doing a small marriage conference together called The Art of Marriage. It'll be a great time. We'll meet here that Saturday from 9 to 2:30 to learn and grow together, laugh together as well with other couples, have discussions.